Hello everyone, welcome to Homework Hell. If you find the video useful, please subscribe to the channel. So in this video, we'll solve this word problem using the concepts of polynomial equation. So as per the problem, the width of a square-based water tank is 3 meters less than its height. The tank has a capacity of 20 cubic meters. If the dimensions are integer values in meters, what are they? So we have to find the dimensions of a square-based water tank. The first step is to draw a square-based water tank. It is a 3D shape. Let's assume this is the water tank. The water tank has a square base. Let's assume the width of the square base is x. The length of the base is also x because it's a square. As per the problem, the width is 3 meters less than the height. That means the height of this tank is x plus 3 meters. In this problem, we are also given that the tank has a capacity of 20 cubic meters. So that's the volume of the tank. The shape of the tank is rectangular prism. The formula for volume of a rectangular prism is length times width times height. We can sub in the length and the width as x and height as x plus 3 and the volume as 20. This is the equation we have to solve to find the value of x. The first step is to multiply the terms on the right side. X times x is x squared. Next, we can distribute x squared into the parentheses. We can multiply both terms by x squared. Next, we should set this equation equal to 0 by subtracting 20 from both sides. So this is the polynomial equation in standard form. In order to solve this equation, we should convert it to factored form. So we should factor this equation. We can rewrite this equation by writing the polynomial on the left side. The degree of this polynomial is 3. The leading coefficient of this polynomial is 1. There is an invisible 1 with x cubed. The number term is negative 20. Since the leading coefficient is 1, the factors of the number term are the possible x values for which this polynomial value will be equal to 0. So the first step is to write the factors of 20. Next, we should sub in these values one by one in this polynomial to check which of these x values make the value of the polynomial equal to 0. Let's assume this polynomial can be represented by a function f at x. We can start by using the first x value, 1. The value of this expression is not equal to 0. Now we can try the x value, -1. The value of this expression is also not equal to 0. Next, we can try the x value 2. 2 cube is equal to 8. 3 times 2 squared is equal to 12. The value of this expression is equal to 0. That means for x equals 2, the cubic polynomial becomes equal to 0. We can find the binomial factor for the polynomial by setting the equation equal to 0. We should subtract 2 from both sides. So the binomial factor is x minus 2. Next, we should do the polynomial division. We should divide the cubic polynomial by this factor. We can use long division or synthetic division. I will use synthetic division in this video. We start by listing the coefficients of the x terms and the number term. In this polynomial, there is no x term, so we'll use the coefficient 0 for the x term. Next, we'll write the x value from the factor on the left side. Now we can start the synthetic division. We bring the 1 down. 2 times 1 is 2. 3 plus 2 is 5. 2 times 5 is 10. 0 plus 10 is 10. 2 times 10 is 20. Negative 20 plus 20 is equal to 0. This last number represents the remainder of this polynomial division. Since it is equal to 0, it means that x minus 2 is a factor of the polynomial. The degree of the polynomial is 3. The degree of the factor is 1. So the degree of the quotient of this polynomial division will be 3 minus 1, which is equal to 2. So we'll assign x squared to the first number 1, x to the second number 5, and 10 is the number term in the quotient. Now we can write the polynomial in factored form using the factor we found. X minus 2 times the quotient of the polynomial division. Next, we should try to factor the quadratic expression in the second parentheses. This quadratic expression is a simple trinomial and it is not factorable. We can solve for x by setting these two factors equal to 0 and solving for x. The first x value is 2. Now we can solve the second factor. This equation has no solution because its discriminant is less than 0. The formula for discriminant is b square minus 4ac. This is equal to negative 15. Therefore, the second factor has no real solution. So the only x value we have is x equals 2. We can use this x value to find the dimensions of the water tank. The length and the width of the base are 2 meters. The height of the tank is 3 meters more than the dimensions of the base. So it will be 2 plus 3, which is equal to 5. So these are the dimensions of the square-based water tank. So these are the steps you have to keep in mind to solve a problem like this one. So I hope you'll find this video useful. Please share it, like it, and subscribe to Homework Help. Thank you very much and have a nice day. Bye.